What's up, guys? So I'm going to be bringing you some rematch tips. This is for beginners and advanced players, so hopefully everyone can get some value from this video. So the first and most basic tip I'm just going to say before anything is whenever you receive the ball, always press X on PlayStation. It's the dash button, or even R1X on PlayStation, the rainbow flick button, anytime you receive the ball, because if you do not press X, your guy will just run past the ball half the time. So that's the first tip I'm going to give anyone. Whenever you're trying to head the ball, always use R1 square instead of triangle on PlayStation, because for some reason triangle on PlayStation, it makes it a lot harder to head the ball, and it's literally the head button. It kind of makes no sense, but yeah, just use the R1 square button. A good way to go by defenders very easily is running up to them when you're against the wall and hitting it off the wall past them. You do want to chip it off the wall, do not shoot it. It's R1 square on PlayStation. Another one is this only works in lower ranks or maybe in like a 3v3 non-ranked game. But if you do time it right, you can rainbow it over the goalie's head. Also, it only really works if you really catch someone lacking or if it's a new player. But sometimes you can get good players if they're really not expecting it. But yeah, you might see one of these clips. I actually pulled that one off. So this is another random tip, but the goalkeeper can actually head the ball. And you're probably wondering why you'd even want to do that. But heading as a goalkeeper sometimes gives you more priority over the attacker. Another good thing to know that I actually did not know is the song goes quiet when you shoot on target. So you'll know if your shot is on target if the song in the background goes quiet. So a simple trick is to throw the ball over your opponent's head as you're in goalkeeper, because it will basically go over the person standing right in front of you. So if you ever have the problem of people blocking you as a keeper and blocking your punts, redirecting in different directions, you can basically just throw it over their heads. It's R1 square on PlayStation. A really simple trick to use at ranked is literally just to pass the ball. Everyone knows that, but just a reminder, pass the ball, do not ball hog. It will just make you lose games, and higher ranks, they'll just take the ball off of you. The R1 square button is actually really good to use against people trying to rainbow flick it over your head. You do have to get in the defensive stance, holding L2 on PlayStation as well usually, and then use the button to chip the ball or lob, whatever you want to call it, R1 square, and that will block a rainbow a lot better than triangle on PlayStation. Another thing that a lot of people do not know is to call for a 1-2. You can basically pass to your teammate, and then immediately after you pass to your teammate, you call for the ball, and then your guy will actually ask for a 1-2. It's kind of an Easter egg in the game, but it's pretty cool to know. Something overpowered in the esports scene with Rematch is to actually just boot the ball up from the back straight off of kickoff, and just having a teammate just run up the field and hope they auto-lock onto it to shoot it. It is pretty overpowered, and it happens in every esports game. If you've ever seen any esports of Rematch, it's pretty ridiculous, and it's a pretty easy thing to do. You just have to hope you lock onto it over a defender.